Welcome back to Good Day. Last weekend, we highlighted one of Toledo's iconic neighborhoods, and this weekend, another one. We are in Old Orchard in West Toledo. We're going to be chatting with Brent Lohmann, and Jennifer Cope, showing off gorgeous gardens this weekend. So good morning to Jennifer and Brent. Of course, we'll be bringing them in as they're going to be highlighting this annual tradition. So good morning to you both. I can see that you're in a gorgeous garden.
Well, thank you. Actually, Diane, we're in my garden this year, and we're very excited to present, 8 beautiful gardens for your viewing pleasure this weekend on Sunday.
Yeah, so walk us around the garden and kind of show us some of the highlights that you've been working on to kind of display, because it's a lot of work to make sure that these gardens are ready to show off to the public.
It is a labor of love, though. We do have, this is a 20-year labor of love for us. We have a fireplace back here that was actually built with the house. The original builder had leftover bricks, and he fashioned that beautiful fireplace for us. So we do enjoy that and use it often, along with our dining area, and you'll see a lot of really cool dining areas in the tour with the other 7 gardens. When we purchased this home, you could see out onto Secor Road, and we've created what we call a very private oasis. We've got a pond that people will see when they come in, some beautiful roses, and patio, bird feeding station. If we weren't out here, the birds would be here for sure.
And it's so great that we can be outside and enjoy these beautiful gardens. And thank you for kind of giving us a highlight of what you have going. But you had mentioned that there's 8 gardens that we can be traveling between. So tell us how this is going to work this weekend. Are we able to walk in between, or can we need to drive in between those gardens? How can we get around?
Well, it is walkable. This year, we're really proud to have some new features. A lot of people don't realize that there are actually 3 streets over west of Secor, and they're going to be featured in this year's tour as well. So you decide when you look at the map if you want to drive or walk. But we've got over on the west side of Secor, they're more sprawling ranches, so the yards are bigger. In fact, one of our gardens is a ½ acre with a beautiful built-in pool and an outdoor kitchen and a hot tub, and you'll enjoy that space. And we also have our features this year include 3 built-in pools within the areas. One of them is actually a 70-year-old pool, and that's been lovingly restored. And some of the other features to look for would be a few more outdoor kitchen spaces, another stone fireplace. One of our gardeners has a big, huge TV mounted to the garage, and that's really fun. And a hidden hosta garden. We've also got, if you look, you'll see one of our gardeners has a really nice restored 1977 Lincoln that the car buffs will enjoy seeing. So it's just a feast for everybody. We've got a beautiful English cottage garden, very true to form. She looked it up. There's good parameters to that, and she's followed them all, and it's stunning. A small space garden, and it's beautiful.
Yes, there's something for everybody.
There's all kinds of really nice things.
Yes, and why is it so important to the Old Orchard
Absolutely.
community to continue this on?
Well, every year we wonder, are we going to get gardeners coming forth? Are there still nice gardens? And every year that is not a problem to get the nice gardens coming through. A lot of the gardeners contact us. It just brings such a sense of community to see people walking through. You mentioned the Old West End, and we want to have that too, on a much smaller scale, of course, but it's just so nice to showcase these beautiful spaces. And as much as we walk through the front yards, you don't get to see the backyards. And this is a great way to see the private living spaces of people.
And of course, this is coming up this weekend. How can we get those tickets?
Well, I'm going to turn that over to Brent, who's our tech guy and the head of all of this.
Thank you. Hi, Diane. So tickets are available online currently at our website. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, Brent. We just wanted to know how we get
The website is
those tickets.
oldorchardgardens.org. Sure. Go to oldorchardgardens.org. Tickets are on sale online, and then Sunday, the day of the event, tickets will be on sale at Sip Coffee and at the corner of Barrington and Darlington in the neighborhood. So there's 2 ticket sites, and day of sales are cash sales only, just for people to remember. Again, the event is from 10 to 5. It's self-paced. You can start, once you have your ticket, you can start at any one of the 8 gardens. You can go back and revisit a garden if you like it. I think if you did all 8 gardens, it would probably take you 2 to 3 hours max. And if you walked it, I haven't measured it myself, but I think it's about 1.5 miles if you walked or bike. And there's plenty of free street parking that you can park near the gardens and walk to each one.
Yes, this is always a wonderful event that we have here, kind of early into the summer season. We want to thank you both, Brent and Jennifer, for being with us this morning. And the forecast looking good, no rain, but this is a rain or shine event. But thank you both for joining us.